Welcome back to NeXt Gaming, where we cover everything newsworthy that pertains to games. Starting the show off, we got the games hitting Game Pass soon. Link is in the description. Check it out. Next up, we got confirmation from Capcom that Resident Evil 9 will be having a cast change, as Resident Evil 8's Rose DLC will conclude the Ethan Winters story arc. I can't wait to see where they go with this. I feel like Ethan had a perfect ending to his saga, and they can really go wherever they please at this point. Here we got Team Ninja explaining why they decided to put Wo Long Fallen Dynasty on Game Pass day one, stating that the multiplayer aspect of the game being the driving force, and in the end they hope for max amount of players through Game Pass, gaining fans they originally wouldn't. It's understandable, and compared to the Callisto Protocol's developers' explanation that multiplayer games work best for Game Pass, this makes perfect sense. EA CEO Andrew Wilson has hit the news outlets this morning, stating that he hopes Call of Duty becomes exclusive to Xbox, giving Battlefield a lot of opportunities, being on all platforms. This is obvious, seeing that Battlefield's hurting so bad. Didn't really expect Andrew Wilson to comment, honestly. I still think that this will push Sony to innovate or just outright buy FPS IP such as Battlefield, fingers crossed. But, we'll just have to wait and see how this rolls out. I'm sure Sony is safe for the next 4 years. Guaranteed, I imagine. He then went on to say that both of the previous Battlefield titles under-delivered and that there's a lot of work to be done on the franchise, citing he believes with the right creative team it can be turned around, with even comparing Battlefield to the lackluster Star Wars trilogy. We'll see, Andrew, but I highly doubt that Battlefield 6 will be anticipated by fans. You had your comeback shot with Battlefield 2042 and you blew it, you flopped, so we'll just have to see how that goes. Finishing off today's show, we got word on Xbox's DRM policies. Now you're able to play some of your games offline that you physically own, not counting every new game or Game Pass titles. Also, the Xbox and 360 titles cannot run natively on the Xbox Series X and S. We did, however, get positive feedback on fully downloadable digital titles. Honestly, this just shouldn't have been implemented in the first place, with Sony having one leg up over Microsoft, having the PlayStation 5 working offline straight out of the box, minus online features, of course. We'll just have to see how this develops, and if Microsoft is going to eradicate the DRM out of the Xbox ecosystem in general, or if they're going to keep it around for certain aspects. I do believe the DRM functionality works in some ways, but in others I feel like they just go a little overboard. Anyway, it's been NeXt Gaming. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to join the Wolf Pack. Peace.